Imagine this. You're sitting down to eat your favorite meal, completely unaware that with every bite, you're feeding the enemy inside you. That's right, certain foods don't just increase your risk of cancer. They feed cancer cells, helping them grow, multiply, and take over your body like an invading army. And the worst part? You probably eat at least one of these every single day. We're not here to sugarcoat things. Pun intended. You deserve to know the truth. Some of these foods might be your guilty pleasures. Some might even be foods you thought were healthy. But if you want to keep cancer out of your life, it's time to wake up and make some changes before it's too late. Let's start with the biggest offender, sugar. Cancer loves sugar. Think of cancer cells like little addicts. They crave sugar, they thrive on sugar, and when you eat it, you're basically throwing them an all-you-can-eat buffet. Don't believe it? Research shows that cancer cells absorb sugar at an accelerated rate compared to normal cells. And when you flood your system with sugar, you're creating the perfect environment for tumors to grow. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I'll just switch to diet soda. Nope. Artificial sweeteners trick your body, mess with your metabolism, and spike insulin, which still fuels cancer. If you truly want to starve cancer, cut out refined sugars, ditch the sodas, and go for natural alternatives like stevia or monk fruit. Next up, processed meats. Bacon, hot dogs, deli meats, pepperoni. Sounds delicious, right? Well, they also come with a side of carcinogens. These meats are loaded with nitrates and nitrites, which turn into cancer-causing compounds in your body. The World Health Organization has actually classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, the same category as smoking. And before you say, but I buy organic, listen, even organic processed meats still go through curing and smoking processes that create harmful chemicals. If you love meat, go for grass-fed, unprocessed options instead. Your body will thank you. Now, let's talk about something sneaky. Something you probably have in your kitchen right now. Vegetable oils. Soybean oil, canola oil, corn oil. Sounds healthy, right? Wrong. These oils are ultra-processed, filled with trans fats, and cause chronic inflammation, which is basically cancer's best friend. Inflammation weakens your immune system, damages your cells, and sets the stage for disease. What's worse? These oils hide in almost every processed food. Chips, crackers, salad dressings, you name it. Want a safer alternative? Stick to extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. And read those labels, because vegetable oils love to sneak into foods you'd never expect. Next on our hit list, microwave popcorn. You know that buttery smell when you open a fresh bag? Yeah, that's not butter. That's chemicals. And the bag itself? It's lined with perfluorooctanoic acid, also known as PFOA, a toxic substance that's linked to cancer. You're basically inhaling cancer with every bite. Here's the fix. Make your own popcorn on the stovetop. Use real butter, coconut oil, or ghee, and you get all the flavor without the deadly chemicals. Moving on to a big fake health food, farmed fish. Think you're doing your body a favor by eating salmon? Think again. If it's farmed, it's swimming in antibiotics, pesticides, and heavy metals. These fish are crammed together in filthy conditions, leading to disease and contamination. And instead of eating a natural diet, they're fed processed grains and soy, which means you're eating it too. The solution? Stick to wild-caught fish. It's cleaner, healthier, and actually gives you the omega-3s your body needs. Now, let's rip off a painful band-aid: dairy. I get it, you love cheese. Who doesn't? But here's the problem. Most dairy products are pumped with growth hormones that make cancer cells multiply faster. It's not just about lactose intolerance. These hormones trigger inflammation, disrupt your gut, and fuel disease. If you can't live without dairy, go for organic, hormone-free options. Even better, try plant-based alternatives like almond or coconut milk. Now, let's talk about a harmless little treat that's actually anything but harmless. Alcohol. You've probably heard the excuses. Red wine is good for you. Moderation is key. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but alcohol is a carcinogen. It breaks down into acetaldehyde, a toxic chemical that damages your DNA and creates the perfect storm for cancer. This isn't fear-mongering, it's science. Studies show that even one drink a day increases your risk of multiple cancers, especially breast and liver cancer. If you do drink, keep it minimal. Your body has better things to fight than the damage from your Saturday night margaritas. Now, let's talk about one of the sneakiest cancer-feeding foods out there: refined carbs. White bread, white pasta, white rice. They all spike your blood sugar fast, leading to insulin resistance and inflammation. And guess what? Cancer cells love that. They use glucose as fuel, and when you flood your system with refined carbs, you're giving them exactly what they need to thrive. Here's a simple fix. Switch to whole grains. Even better, load up on fiber-rich veggies, nuts, and seeds to keep your blood sugar stable and cancer cells starving. And finally, let's talk about the king of all cancer-feeding foods: fast food. Deep-fried, ultra-processed, chemically preserved, fast food is basically a death sentence on a plate. It wrecks your gut, messes with your hormones, and overloads your body with toxins. You know that sluggish, bloated feeling you get after a fast food meal? That's your body trying to fight off the poison you just ate. I get it, fast food is convenient. But what's more convenient? Not getting cancer. Start making smarter choices. Cook at home. Choose real, whole foods. Your future self will thank you. Now, I'm not saying you need to quit everything overnight. But if you want to fight cancer before it fights you, start making changes today. Cut out the worst offenders, replace them with nutrient-dense foods, and take control of your health. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your health is in your hands. Don't let cancer win.